Migrating an existing PIMS model to Aspen Unified takes just a few steps. Here's how. This walkthrough is one of 800+ tutorials available to AspenTech users. Let's get into it.
PIMS AO models can be migrated into Aspen Unified. By the end of this video, you will be able to migrate a PIMS AO model and confidently apply the migration settings. Before you migrate your PIMS AO model to Aspen Unified, let's go over the requirements. PIMS AO models V7 and greater can be migrated to Aspen Unified. Here are the supported models in V12 of Aspen Unified: Standard PIMS, PPIMS, MPIMS, and XPIMS. Additionally, you should make sure that the model has successfully run using PIMS AO before migrating it. Note that a very small number of the tables in PIMS are not supported in Unified PIMS. Information from those tables will not be migrated. These tables are found in the help topic, Migration Notes. For some of the tables, there are workarounds which we can handle on a case-by-case basis. If you come across an unsupported table in your project, please contact our customer support for additional details. When migrating a model to Aspen Unified, you can adjust specific settings. First is the option to preserve short tag names. In PIMS, tag names have a limited 3-character length, but Unified supports long tags with up to 20 characters. If you choose to convert the tag names, then the existing description becomes a name in Aspen Unified, and the old tag name is imported as a new description. Another option is promoting a specific case from your PIMS model to the base model in Aspen Unified PIMS. This way, all of the data in the case and its parent will be incorporated in the new migrated base model. After migrating a model, you need to select which Aspen Unified Planning model level to use, regular or express. At the regular level, users can choose any level of concurrency, meaning multiple tasks can be run at the same time. Additionally, specific tasks can be given a higher priority to be executed first. Multi-start and parametric analysis are also available at the regular level. Multi-start is related to finding the global optimal solution for your planning model. It tries to avoid falling into the local optima problem by running the model at multiple start points. Multi-start will then choose the best solution. Parametric analysis is a feature that allows you to investigate how sensitive a model is to the changes in certain variables. For example, the gasoline and diesel price differentials will affect the operating mode of a refinery. The express level is the lightweight mode. At this level, only 2 tasks can be executed concurrently, and multi-start and parametric analysis are not available. Let's now import our PIMS model to Aspen Unified. From the home page, we can directly choose to migrate an existing PIMS model. We'll select our model and start the migration process. Any warnings or errors will appear below, which we can check to see which items were not imported. This step is very important to ensure your PIMS AO model is fully migrated to Aspen Unified. Address any warnings or errors you encounter in this process appropriately. In the next window, we will give our model a name and a description. Next, we'll keep the model at the regular level, then double-check our connection information. After finishing the migration, we are taken to a confirmation window where you could download the migration log or open the model to start working on it. Our model will now appear in the Models area on the home page. The model state shows the checkout status and the workspaces for which the model is available. You can see which users within your organization are currently accessing the model. Take this model for example. 2 other users in the organization are working on this model. If we also wanted to contribute, we could check out the model as indicated by the Checkout Availability icon. The contextual menu will give us a list of options for what to do with our model, such as pin, delete, create snapshot, create branch model, delete, and archive the model. Creating a snapshot will make a backup of your model at that time, which you can then share with other users in your organization. Pinning the model will keep it at the top of the list, which is useful for models that you access frequently. Creating a branch model makes a parent-child relationship, so that any changes made in the parent will propagate down to the child. This is useful when the modeling team updates the process unit submodels in the parent, and the production team accepts the changes in the children and then runs the next plan using the child models with the new submodels. The last thing we will do is start organizing our models. We will put the model we just created in a folder. Click the Add a Folder icon and name the folder. Now we can simply drag and drop the model we just created into our folder.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in the description to take a short quiz to learn more.